Hello. Instagram always does. How you doing? That's it. Yeah. Plus. Hi. Hello, everybody that's there watching already. Hey, Achara. What's up? How are you? I'm glad to see you here. So let me just get this together. All right. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope all is well. I don't know who Facebook user that say yo, but yo, what is up? My name is Bernadette Henry of Make It Fun NYC, where I make jump up and exercise as a whole more fun and exciting for anyone looking to live a healthy and active lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about 9 ways to protect your knees in jump rope. Yes, we are. I am live on Instagram. I'm live on Facebook, and I'm live on YouTube. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the box. If you're on Instagram, it's Todd. What's up, Todd? Conwell, what's up? If you're on Instagram and you have questions, put them in the question box down there. I will answer them. If you are on YouTube and Facebook and you have questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I am going to get to you, okay? So, hey, Renee, Rainy, hey, Quiet Storm, hey, WCA, hey, little Stacy, how are you? I miss you too, Achira. I know. So, today we're going to talk about 9 ways to protect your knees and jump rope, okay? I am not a medical professional. I'm just telling you based on experience and based on my professionalism and jump rope, 9 safety precautions. But guess what? I'm going to have a doctor. I'm going to have a doctor interview on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. You do not want to miss this, y'all. And please make me happy and come. Hey, Angie, and please make me happy and come on Tuesday at 5:30 and listen to my doctor. You can ask him all the questions about safety precaution, knees, all that. Okay, I am bringing a professional in, but right now I'm here to give you some safety precautions. Let me reset. Let me introduce myself, and I'm so happy for all of y'all that's coming in here tonight. My name is Bernadette Henry of Make It Fun NYC, where I make jump up and exercise as a whole more fun and exciting for anyone looking to live a healthy and active lifestyle. And today we are talking about 9 ways to protect your knees and jump rope. Like I said, disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just giving you safety precautions, okay? So, number 1, wear the correct shoes. When you're jumping rope, you want to wear shoes that absorb shock, or such as a cross trainer or a running shoe. Both shoes provide enough cushion for you to get your jump rope needs met. Now, everyone's feet are different, so you want to basically find the shoe that's correct for you. And some in most states they have specialty sneaker stores where you can go, they evaluate your feet and tell you the kind of shoe that you should wear. Some people have high arcs, some people have flat feet, some people have low arcs, some people have different things. And the kind of shoe can make or break your jump rope workout, and it can help to eliminate some of these issues that you may have on your feet while jumping rope. So like I said, if you're concerned about your knees, feet, ankles, and joints, you want to wear a running shoe or a cross trainer because they have enough cushion and they have shock. Number 2, you want to jump on the correct surface, okay? And as far as just like the shoes, you want to jump on a surface that absorbs shock, okay? And have some spring and bounce back. And those kind of things can be, surfaces can be a wood floor or a rubber track turf, okay? Some people jump on jump rope mats. Whatever it is, it's really up to you, but you definitely want something that absorbs shock. You want to avoid concrete and hard floors because it's going to be more impact to your joints, okay? Number 3, you want to wear compression socks, right? And for those of you see me all the time, most of the time I'm wearing compression socks. Some socks I do wear for fashion, but most of the time you're going to see me in compression socks. And why do I wear compression socks? Because it helps to reduce swelling. It helps with circulation and faster recovery. So if you notice people, Angie, especially people that are doctors and nurses that's on their feet all the time, they wear compression socks to help with the circulation and to slow down things, right? So compression socks are really good for that. Like I said, I wear them all the time. Milton. So shouldn't I jump barefoot? I like going down in my basement and jumping barefoot on work. It really depends on you. To each his own. I know if you are concerned about your knees, feet, ankle, and joints, I would not suggest jumping barefoot because you do need something cushion. But if those things are not a problem for you, go on ahead. Also, if you jump like on a gym mat, like a mat that you have in the gym where they're doing flips and stuff, that may be enough cushion where you may not have to wear shoes. So it's definitely up to you. I have compression socks, but I wear them for work. Yeah, exactly. A lot of nurses and doctors wear compression socks. So people that mainly wear compression socks are doctors, nurses, runners, hikers, and me, a jump roper. Okay, so that's compression socks number. Let me see. I think I'm on 4. Jump using the correct form, okay? So a lot of people, when they're jumping, they're either landing too hard or they're jumping on their whole foot. When you're jumping rope, you only need to jump high enough to clear the rope. Most jump ropes are at least this thick, okay? If you're using a weighted rope, okay, maybe this thick. But whatever the case may be, you only need to jump high enough to clear that rope. You're not jumping over a bucket. You're not jumping over a fence. You're just jumping over a little piece of material, and that's how high you need to jump. Also, you want to make sure that you are jumping on your toes only, landing soft, okay? You do not want to jump hard. When you land hard and you land on your whole foot, that's when you're going to start with the shin splints and plantar fasciitis and all the other issues that come along with jumping rope. You have to use the correct form, okay? Number 5, you want to strengthen the muscles around your knee, okay? Your knee is just not a thing on its own. There are plenty of other muscles in your legs that support your knee, such as the quads, your hamstrings, your hips, and your glutes. You want to make sure that you are strengthening those things, because when you strengthen your quads, your hams, your hips, and your glutes, you're strengthening your knee, okay? I like to call those 4 things the supporting cast of your knee. And if your quads, hams, hips, and glutes, they're not strong, your knee is not going to be strong. They're a very great stabilizer, okay? Also, you want to make sure that you stretch your, okay, we're going to get to that. I'm jumping ahead of myself, okay? Give me 2.5 seconds. Number 5, you want to warm up and stretch, okay? Now, for the most part, I like to mainly warm up before jumping rope and then maybe do some light stretching afterwards. So it's really up to you what you want to do, but you don't want to start going into these static stretches before doing any kind of warm up before you start jumping, okay? So you want to warm up and stretch before and or after your jump rope workout, okay? For me, I like doing like some punches, some knee ups. Hey, Kurt, how are you? I like doing like punches, some uppercuts, some hooks, some left, right jabs, and I like to do like some knee ups. So those are like some good warm up exercises. And then when you're finished, you just stretch the whole body. When you're coming into this jump rope game, you want to definitely make sure that you pay attention to your calves, your shoulders, but you want to do everything. But if it's been a while since you jumped, you definitely want to do your shoulders and your calves. Those are going to take the main hits. Number 7, you want to take a break. Listen to your body. If you are just now starting in this jump rope world, you want to take your time. It's just like going to any gym. You go to a gym, you've never been to a gym, or it's been a while since you've been in the gym, and you sit there and you go in and you try to go crazy, rah, 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 rah. And then 2 days later, you're very sore. Why? Because you have to ease your way into it. And it's just like jump rope. Yes, it looks fun. Yes, it looks easy, but it's really a difficult thing to do. So you have to ease your way just like you do everything else, and listen to your body. Don't try to on day 1 try to do all of these things, okay? Like you need to take baby steps, and also too, when you're doing that, listen to your body. Don't overdo it, okay? If you're on day 2 and you're starting to feel sore, take a break for day 3, okay? The rope will always be there. Take a break, listen to your body, or else, okay? Number 8, you want to take a supplement. They have supplements such as glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM that helps to soothe the joints, okay? So that's optional for you. You don't have to do it, but I take it every day because it helps to soothe the joints. It all works in with everything else that I mentioned, okay? Number 9, you want to, or number 9, go to physical therapy, okay? So like I said, if you have pre-existing issues in your legs or your joints or your knees, or if your health insurance covered and you just want to go for the heck of it to help strengthen the muscles around your knees, go to physical therapy. I personally go to physical therapy twice a week, because it helps me out. So if you're concerned about, hurting yourself, staying safe, you definitely, and I think I said, hey, you already, Kurt, yes, you definitely want to make sure that you are working with your doctors if you have specific issues, okay? I hear a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, I want to jump but my knee, or oh my gosh, I want to do this. Let me tell you this precaution. If you can run and jog, you can jump. If you can run and jog, you can jump. Why? Hey, Jaira, because jump rope is safer than running and jogging. Jump rope is safer, or can be safer than running and jogging. Because guess what? When you're running and jogging, you up and down, you up and down, you up and down, you up and down. And it's a lot of impact, right? But when you're jumping, and like I said, if you were here in the beginning, I said you only need to jump high enough to clear the rope. You can get less work. You can get more work done in a 10-minute workout than you will get in 30 minutes of running. And not to take anything away from running, but if you're short on time, or if you're concerned about your knees, feet, ankle, or joints, and you just want to have a quick, effective workout, grab a jump rope. You will reach your goals. Let me see what Chuck says. That's true, but doesn't mean you can still do them high impact sports as long as you land correctly. I'm 48 years old, play a lot of b-ball, heavy lifting, heavy lift, lower body. Exactly. I have women that are examples for me, like Judith Annie. She is on Instagram, and she is 77 now, I think, and she is still jumping rope. So you can do it as long as you take care of your body. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat right now. I'm just going to read off the 9 ways that you can protect your knees and jump rope. So let me say the 9 ways again. Like I said, if you have questions, put them in the chat now. I will answer them for you. Number 1, wear the correct shoes that absorb shock, such as a cross trainer or a running shoe. 2, jump on the correct surface. Jump on surfaces that also absorb shock, such as a rubber track turf or a wood floor. Don't have either of those, get a rubber mat. Number 3, wear compression socks. They will help to with reduced swelling, increased circulation, and faster recovery. Number 4, use the correct form. You only want to jump high enough to clear the rope. You want to softly land on your toes. You do not want to jump on your whole foot. Number 5, strengthen the supporting cast of your knees, such as your quads, your hams, your glutes, and your hips. You want to make sure you strengthen those because they support your knee. Also, let me go back. I'm going up. Warm up and stretch. You want to make sure that before you're jumping rope, you warm up. The stretch, I would say it really depends on you. I prefer to stretch afterwards, but it's all up to you. But just make sure that those 2 components are part of it. And talking about calves, if your calves are tight, you will have knee pain. If your calves are not properly stretched, you will have knee pain. I have learned this from personal experience, okay? Because when I started jumping, I was young, right? But as you start to get older, okay, definitely, Charles, as you start to get older, like you can't do the same things you did when you were like 15, 16, a kid, 19. So I experienced a lot of that in my 20s because of not stretching my calves. So definitely, it's very important. Listen to your body. Know when to take a break when you need a break, okay? Stop trying to do everything that you see online. Listen to your body. Do what you do, okay? Stop giving jump rope a bad rap because you want to do too much too soon. Number 8, take a supplement. They have, I prefer supplements with glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM. They help to soothe the joints around it. They help to soothe everything around the knee. So check that out if you need. Number 9, if you do have any issues with your lower body, go to physical therapy. All your favorite athletes, guess what? They go to physical therapy. They go to chiropractor. They do all the things, okay? So don't, hey, what up, Santana? They do all the things necessary to take care of themselves, okay? So I do see a question here. Hey, Bernadette, hey, Charles, how you doing? Is there a particular jumping mat that you recommend? Yes, I love the jump rope mat at Crossrope, okay? And yes, I am an affiliate for Crossrope. I do get a commission when people purchase, but I do have both mats. I have the rectangular mat. I have the round mat. I don't like the rectangular mat. I had that since 2015, barely used it. But the round mat that they have, I absolutely love it. And I do use that when I don't go to the track or jump on or what a floor. Thank you so much, Angie. Is there any more questions? Let me see if there are any more questions. But it does take a little bit more coordination than some average people here to do that. I'm a good athlete. I ain't gonna lie. My jump rope was terrible. It's all right, Chuck. Practice make perfection. Okay, right now, thank you so much, Angie. I don't see any more questions. So, hey, Luna, what's up? How you doing, girl? So, on Tuesday, May 4th, I am bringing a doctor to interview him or really let him talk to you about jumping rope in the knees from a medical perspective. Okay. This is my personal physical therapist. I have been using him and their team since 2018. I told him that I wanted to interview him way back when, and I just never did it. So since this week, the theme has been jump rope and the knees. I am bringing a doctor. Sorry, I couldn't bring the doctor this week. He wasn't available. But hey, guess what? He'll be here on Tuesday. So I want all of you on here, plus more people, to please show up for the medical professional. Okay. How many people are bringing medical professionals to talk about jump up in the knees? This is something, questions that I get all the time. Like I said, I give you general precautions, but now I'm really bringing in the medical team that takes care of me. And for those of you that are here live and that's going to watch the replay, this is something that I haven't made public except for in my Instagram stories. I have arthritis and a moderate torn lateral meniscus in my left knee. Okay. A lot of y'all always saying, oh, knee issues. And I'm not telling you to go out and do what I do. Jump rope is my life. Jump rope means everything to me. Jump rope is my world. Jump rope has saved my life. I have to jump rope. Okay. And because I have to jump rope, no matter what comes in my way, arthritis, torn meniscus, whatever, I don't care. This is why I go to physical therapy, and this is why I go see a chiropractor, and I go do all the things that I need to do to make sure that I can maintain what I like to do. Like I said, if you look at your favorite athlete, most of your favorite athletes have some sort of injury or the other, okay? But they have a team that they work with to keep them all together, okay? So that's all I'm gonna tell you about that. There's just no excuses. So like I said, Tuesday, 5:30, I am bringing my physical therapist. He is a doctor, to come and talk to y'all. So really write down your questions, bring your questions, and fire away. He's a very great guy. Love him to death. And I'm just so happy to finally have, this is like my second interview, but my first interview interviewing a doctor. I'm extremely excited. Second announcement, the Jump and Burn Challenge, the Jump and Burn 21-day challenge begins May 1st, which is Saturday, okay? Angie's here. She signed up for it. I have a couple of people that's in the challenge. I run this challenge every single month. I started running the challenge in February this year. So February, March, April, this is the fourth month that I'm running this 21-day challenge. And basically with this 21-day challenge, you will get 21 prompts. You'll get a prompt per day for 21 days. It's in a portal, so it's self-directed, okay? It's not really a live situation, but it's self-directed. And then there's a private Facebook group that comes with this challenge. So if now you want to do the challenge for the day and you want to post a video in the group for my feedback, I will give you that feedback. Also, it's just a great place for a community. You get to meet the other people that's in the challenge with you, and you kind of provide a source of support for each other. And any program, whether it's my in-person classes or my group classes, I noticed that everyone becomes a community. And even the people that took my challenge in February, they're still communicating with each other till this day, okay? And even in my classes, that's just the kind of community that that I have, a very mature crowd that's here to like reach a goal and just support each other in every way that they can, that's possible. So the 21-day challenge does begin May 1st. You get a portal where you have one thing to do for 21 days. You get a Facebook group where you can put your videos. I will give you feedback. And you just have fun. You'll learn. Like it's just great. And I hope that you join it. It's an amazing experience. And I'll just tell you about 3 people that took the challenge. There's more people that took the challenge, but I'll tell you about 3. One, I have a young lady named Keitha. She's 56 years old. She's from Bermuda. She wanted to do something to just like do something. Like she was in a pandemic, wasn't doing anything, and just wanted to pick up something, some new skill, something. So she joined the challenge. She started jumping rope, and she did amazing, and she actually posted her first video to Facebook, which was just amazing. She gained some confidence back, and she lost a few pounds. Okay, so this challenge is not made for you to lose weight, but guess what? When you put your effort in, it's a result. Okay. Number two, we have Ashley. Ashley came in as a very basic jump roper. She worked hard. She worked really hard. She was able to nail this challenge down. And by the end of the challenge, even though, like I said, it wasn't a weight loss challenge, she saw non-scale victories such as her pants fitting better, her shoulders were better, she saw some definition in her legs. And the most important thing, as a mom and a wife, she was not taking that time for herself. So this challenge taught her, oh my gosh, all I need is 10 to 15 minutes. But guess what? Jump rope is so fun that you're going to probably stay for like 30 minutes. So even though she took this challenge in February, even now to this day, I can go to her Instagram or Facebook and she's in her basement jumping rope and dancing all the time. So it's not, like I said, just about your body goals, but it's just about your confidence. It's just about everything. And guess what? I'm going to guide you through this. Like, what more can you ask for? And then the third person, one of the third persons I have like, for y'all know me, that y'all been watching me. I'm not small. I'm not the quote unquote example of fit, right? But I am confident. I am very confident. I don't care where I'm at, who I'm with, what I got on. I'm gonna do my thing. I am going to jump, okay? And I had a young lady in the challenge, and she was in the challenge, and she was watching a lot of the videos, and she was ashamed to actually work out. Like, she knew she wanted to start working out, but she was ashamed because of what you see on social media. Social media will have you thinking a whole lot, especially like if you're in your 40s, right? And you had kids like 10 years ago, right? But you still quote unquote holding on to this weight, and you looking at the young lady here that had a baby and snapped back in 6 months, and you're comparing yourself. Stop doing it, okay? Because jump rope is more than weight loss. Hey, what up, Erica? Jump rope is more than weight loss. Jump rope is also great for your physical, your mental, and your emotional wellness. And if any of the three are out of the whack, everything is going to be out of the whack. Thank you so much, Thunderwood. Everything is going to be out of whack. So everything works together. And especially when you're like a woman in the 40s, you got life. You have a real life. Like, you got a job, you probably got a business, you probably in school, you probably got a spouse, you probably got kids, you going crazy. I know, like, I live this life, okay? So, we're real people. We're real people. And stop comparing yourself to these people that have all the support systems that you don't. You live a real life. So for you to be able to even take 10 to 15 minutes out your day to get some kind of workout, it's going to do great for your psyche. Okay. Matter of fact, I just had a one-on-one client today that I met with, and she just left a testimonial on my page, and she's like about to be 50 on June 5th. And she was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came across you, because I didn't know, like, my life was just, I don't know where my life was. And when I found you, I was just like, wow, you gave me a new lease on life. And this is the transformation that I'm providing. It's all the time. It's not all about the weight loss all the time. It's about that feeling of just being confident, and that feeling of being able to like live and thrive and do something and have something to live for. You know what I'm saying? The jump rope is literally saving people's lives. The jump rope is literally saving people's lives. And for those of you that want to hear a weight loss story, right? A transformation story, I can give that to you. Last year, right? January 2020, before the pandemic hit, I said, Bernadette, I want to get off blood pressure medication, and I want to do 10 sets of 100 jumps at least 3 to 5 times a week. Okay. And this is before a pandemic hit. So thank goodness my mindset was already set. Because when you making that why has to be like powerful. That why can't just be generic, like, oh, I just want to look good for my birthday. I just want to go on a cruise next year. I gotta look good for that wedding. Because guess what? You're gonna now do these detrimental things, like go on these diets, these fat diets, and do these exercises that you cannot maintain. It's better to slowly lose weight over a period of time than to lose too much weight at one time. Because guess what? The thing that you did to lose the weight in a crash course way, you're not going to be able to maintain it. Okay. Now, going back to my story, in January 2020, y'all know I be going off. I said, I want to get off my high blood pressure medication, and I want to be consistent. So I started being consistent. I started going outside my apartment on the days that it was warm. Warm. If it was cold, like I have a basement or whatever, or I'll go and jump in my hallway. I did 10 sets of 100 jumps with a 1/2 pound weighted rope, right? And by November, I was down 30 pounds, and I went from 3 high blood pressure medications to 2. Okay. So like I said, it's not all about the weight loss. You have to worry about the right thing. And the right thing was really being consistent, because it's no thing for you to sit here and work out like 2 days and then the rest of the like 5 days you ain't doing nothing. Like it's just not gonna work. So your why has to be really compelling, y'all. So I want y'all to join this challenge. It starts on Saturday. I look forward to having you there. If you're on Instagram, you can see the card, that the thing that says text challenge to 718-504-2192. If you text me there, you're going to get the link. And when you get the link, you're going to see an email list. And the first email is going to be the link for the challenge. Okay. If you are on YouTube and Facebook, you see the text number as well, or just send me a DM. Well, YouTube, you can't send me a DM, but you can text me. On Instagram, if you don't want to text the number, just DM me, challenge, you're interested. Okay. So that has been a production. Okay. So you got a lot in this chat. You got 9 ways to protect your knees and jump rope. You got the announcement that I'm bringing my physical therapist, which is a doctor. He's coming on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Come with your questions. And number 3, I want you to join the challenge. Awesome, Charles. So be sure to check out the info. And that is that, y'all. So does anybody have any last questions before I go? And now I got to figure out what I'm talking about tomorrow. I have been live every day this week because I gotta fill up this challenge. Like, we gotta go. Like, this challenge is mega fun. All right, y'all. So thank you so much to everybody that watched on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you have any additional questions, like I said, feel free to send a message, text me, whatever the case may be. Okay. So thank you and goodbye.